The 2011 Daegu Games was one of the most controversial games. You see, what happened is, prior to the games, a new rule for the start mechanism was implemented. The rule was that one false start and you're out. You see, prior to the rule, there would be a lot of false starts going on. To minimize the amount of false starts going on, they decided to change the rule in 2010 to the false start rule that we all know and hate. Some say it should go back to the old ways and that we have more than one false start, but here's the problem. If that were the case, if everyone in the stadium false started, you would be getting the event that you would want to see pull back even more. I'm pretty sure no one wanted to see their event being pulled back even more just because some athletes wanted to screw with the system. A good example was the 1996 100-meter finals. There was consistently false starts back and forth. It took about 10 minutes to get to the actual finals. I'm pretty sure no one would have wanted to wait that long just to watch a 10-second sprint. So with this rule being implemented, this caused a load of disqualification to go on, including one which would never be expected. The infamous Usain Bolt false start.
Will go.
This caused a lot of controversy and in the end had a legend lose his chance to defend his title. However, on the bright side, another Jamaican, Johan Blake, decided to step up and win the gold for the 100-meter. While at the games, a lot of competitive sprinters like Justin Gatlin, Asafa Powell, and Tyson Gay did not show up. Not only were the guys affected, but the women's 100-meter was also an unexpected twist. Olympic and 2009 world champion Shelly-Ann Fraser-Price ended up losing in the 100 meters and got 4th place in the finals. However, let's go into the positive side of things. We had the rise of so many great athletes that are still competing to this day. A young 18-year-old named Karani James won the 400 meter with a time of 44.60. Not only that, but the 800 meter world record holder David Rudisha would win for the first time a gold medal in the 800 meter at the World Championships. Not only that, but this was sadly his fastest time at the World Championships. However, he did compete in the semifinals for the 800 meters at Berlin, but was sadly eliminated. Another woman I forgot to mention was Sally Pearson, who won the 100 meter hurdles with a new championship record and with a time of 12:28, the 4th fastest time in history. However, let's not forget the world record that was smashed in Daegu, the 4x100 meter. The Jamaicans didn't do too well with the sprint competition this year, but to make it up for it, the Jamaicans decided to break the world record in the 4x100 meter at the time of 37:04, a record that isn't well known too well. However, let's look at the field side of things. Long jumper Dwight Phillips won gold 4 times in the World Championships. Robert Hudding defends his title on the men's discus throw. On the women's side of things, a woman named Brittany Reese reclaimed her title as the world champion in the long jump. Now to finish things off, let's get into all the championship records that were set. Men's 4x100 meter, women's 100 meter hurdles, shot put, and javelin throw. Daegu may have been a new way to experience the race with the new false start rule, but let me tell you, the games here had some very interesting events. Whereas if we get into 2013 World Championships at Moscow, it's nothing really too big if I'm honest.